Hello, I am Lawrence Skuvanek, President of Texas Tech University. It is my pleasure to welcome each of you to the May 2020 virtual commencement of Texas Tech University. Please join me in a moment of reflection for our national anthem, performed by faculty member from Texas Tech University's School of Music. Today is a very special day. This day represents the culmination of an incredible amount of work, determination, and sacrifice by you, but also by your family and all those who supported you. As you gather to watch this virtual commencement ceremony on your televisions, laptops, or phones, it is certainly not the day you or any one of us at Texas Tech had envisioned. Instead of looking into the lens of this camera, I would much rather be standing in front of you in the presence of your loved ones and friends at the United Supermarkets Arena. Although our traditional commencement ceremony was not possible, we must not let it dampen our spirit of celebration for all that you, the class of 2020, has accomplished. For some, graduation represents another step in your academic journey, and for others, the beginning of a completely new chapter of your life. The pathway to this moment has presented obstacles, academic, personal, financial, but you overcame those obstacles and met the challenges that were presented to you. That is why today we celebrate your spirit and perseverance. This unprecedented moment in history provides us with a valuable lesson on just how quickly our life circumstances can change. But despite the challenges and the uncertainties we are facing, it's important to remember that your time at Texas Tech has prepared you for this moment and for your future. Texas Tech is a premier student-focused institution whose graduates not only excel in their profession, but support their communities with a great spirit of generosity and compassion. As a research-focused institution of higher education, we play a critical role in providing insights and solutions to government and industry across West Texas, our state, and the nation. These traits of the Red Raider family have been so evident as we have responded to this unprecedented moment in history. It's in our DNA as Red Raiders to roll up our sleeves and go to work to face our challenges head on. As May 2020 graduates, the skills and character you will take from Texas Tech will position you to make special contributions now and in the future. That's what it means to be Red Raiders. You and your classmates represent the 93rd graduating class at Texas Tech University, And today you join a new family, a family that is built on close personal relationships, common experiences, and a love and passion for a place where you spent some of the most defining years of your lives. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Ted Mitchell, Chancellor of the Texas Tech University System.
From the Texas Tech University System, welcome to graduation. I realize this is very different than what we're all used to with traditional graduation ceremonies, but in fact, today you're making history. This is the first and only online virtual graduation that Texas Tech University System has ever had. And if you think about it for just a minute, all of the degrees that you're getting now are representations of your ability to solve problems. And in this particular environment, this is a perfect example of what that means. Finding yourself with a challenge, looking for an opportunity related to that challenge, and then making the best of it. So those of you that are graduating today, think about this for just a moment. This is not the first challenge that we've faced as a nation. Look at your parents. Most of your parents would have lived through things like the Cuban Missile Crisis, the assassination of a president, the assassination of Martin Luther King. In the 70s, they would have lived through things like the Watergate crisis, the Arab oil embargo, the Iranian hostage situation. In the 80s, they would have been around during the collapse of the Soviet Union and the falling of the Berlin Wall. And most of you then were born by the time that we had to face things like the Y2K bug, the 2000 dot-com bubble burst with the economy really tanking at that time. And then of course, there was September 11th. Your parents and you have lived through either one or even two wars in Iraq. The point with all of this is that as a nation and as a people, we've had to deal with crisis time and again and again. But I want you to remember something. Think back on your own childhood. Think back on what your parents did for you. During any of these times of crisis, what your families would do, what your parents would do, is they would still get up every morning, they'd fix you breakfast with a smile, they would get you ready for school, they would go to work, they would save money to prepare for your future. So here you are today. You're now receiving degrees that will allow you to do things that very few people in society can do. The educations that you've received and the degrees that you're being awarded today are representative of your ability to face challenges, overcome them, and not just survive, but thrive. So, as part of this historical, virtual graduation ceremony, I would ask that you reflect for just a few minutes about the challenges that in your lifetime we have faced as a nation, about the challenges that your parents faced. And as you look forward, think about the things you can do to make this world a better place for those that will come after you, including someday your own children. Just remember always to strive for honor. And now it's my great privilege to introduce Chairman Christopher Huckabee, a graduate of Texas Tech University, and he will bring you a welcome on behalf of our Board of Regents.
Thank you, Chancellor Mitchell. On behalf of the Texas Tech University System Board of Regents, welcome to virtual graduation, and congratulations to the parents, family members, and friends who join us today. This is a time of celebration, not only for each graduate, but also for our faculty who've invested themselves in each of our graduates this year. As a Texas Tech alum and fellow Red Raider, I pay tribute to those of you who will receive your diplomas today. The fact that you have reached this milestone is a sign of your commitment and dedication. You earned this degree through hard work and determination. We congratulate you. I know this is a bittersweet moment. As a father of a graduating senior, I understand this was not the spring semester you envisioned. You pushed through the obstacles and you made it to this point. Well done. I'm sure many of you are already thinking fondly of the memories you created as a student at Texas Tech. As for some of those memories, I have advice. Sometimes what happened in Lubbock just needs to stay in Lubbock. I know that many of you are excited for this day so you can depart to that new job, the new city, or that next big adventure. But the longer you're away from Texas Tech, the more you will realize it's those little things that make being a Red Raider so special. You will come to realize the special traditions that hold all Red Raiders together and make us in many respects a family. Someday you'll be in a faraway city and you'll notice a double T on the car in front of you, or you'll see someone proudly wearing a Texas Tech shirt. You'll feel an instant urge to get your guns up high. Again, a bit of advice. That guns up thing in the airport security line does not always work, as our friends at TSA just don't seem to understand. So be careful with that one. Even when you aren't wearing red and black on the outside, I hope that you will always have it in your heart. Regardless of what you do, I am confident that you will become part of another tradition at Texas Tech. Graduates who've become leaders in their families and their communities. Maybe you'll go on to become rich and famous. Maybe you'll lead corporations, states, or even our nation. Regardless of where your career path leads, try to live by the words of the Matador song. Strive for honor evermore. If you do that, you will always find success. To all graduates today, congratulations. Please keep in touch. You are always welcome here. And as always, God bless Texas Tech.
Thank you, Chairman Huckabee. And now it is my pleasure to introduce an outstanding young Red Raider to share some words of inspiration with you. He had an incredible career here in Lubbock, and just in a few short years, he has become the global face of the NFL. We all watched him lead the Kansas City Chiefs to victory in Super Bowl 54 with an MVP performance. Let's remember, he was the first quarterback from a university in Texas to lead his team to a Super Bowl victory. He exemplifies our university tagline, "From here, it's possible." I'm honored to introduce Patrick Mahomes.
Class of 2020, congratulations. You did it. You made it. And I'm beyond excited that I get to share the celebration with my fellow Red Raiders. I know this isn't the graduation ceremony that you and your families had envisioned, but that doesn't change the outcome or all the hard work, long hours, and sacrifices that you made to achieve this milestone. I know this is for sure not how you imagined spending your last days as a student. I'm sure you'd rather be hitting up Chimmy's or Broadway to celebrate this day. But the world is in a different place today than it was just a few weeks ago. And as Red Raiders, we're built to persevere in difficult times. We've all had to take a moment and learn to adjust to these new challenges. And when the odds are stacked against us, we make a play. And I can tell you, this is going to make us all more competitive and hungrier than ever. Remember, this is still a day to celebrate, to look back on your friends you've made, the professors who have changed your life, and the memories that you will cherish forever. Whatever plans lie in front of you, I have no doubt you will go out there and show the world what it means to come from Lubbock, Texas. Go out and win your Super Bowl. Congrats, class of 2020. I can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you, Patrick. It is my pleasure to introduce our student speakers. We asked these students what it meant to them to graduate from Texas Tech, and they will share those impressions with us now. Our graduate speaker is Miss Alicia Goodman, graduating with a Doctor of Philosophy in Fine Arts, and our undergraduate speaker is Miss Kira Einan, graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Human Sciences.
To graduate with a PhD from TTU means a chance to change the world. For me, it's through arts advocacy and increased access to the arts. Completing this degree means that I have not only accomplished a goal I set for myself a long time ago, it also means I can finally pursue a dream career in academia, one that will help the students of tomorrow achieve their own educational goals. This PhD is the culmination of years of perseverance, sweat, and a lot of coffee. These last few years have taught me how far I can go in every aspect of my professional and academic life. As a Red Raider, I know I have the tools to help me succeed in my future endeavors. I came to TTU from Japan and was immediately thrust into a family in the School of Theater and Dance and the larger TTU community. Being involved with the International Student Council, studying late on the oh-so-secret balcony in the sub, walking my dog around campus, hearing the bells ring out after sporting victories, testing limits of how many books I can fit into my study carrel, teaching undergraduates how to sword fight, yes, really, late nights at rehearsal, and laughing with friends are some of the memories I will carry with me. Reflecting over my time at Texas Tech, it is difficult to put into words how much this experience means to me and how my life has changed, but I can put it into numbers. 306 pages for my dissertation, 103 credit hours, 23 courses, 17 conferences, 16 professors, 13 courses taught, 9 fellowships, 8 scholarships, 7 publications, 6 weeks at the TTU Center in Sevilla, 5 events produced, 4 fellowships, 3 companies established, 2 grants, 1 PhD, countless memories. During my tenure at Texas Tech, I worked at the Graduate Writing Center. Over the last 3.5 years, I have worked with hundreds of graduate students from nearly every department. I have learned so much from their theses, dissertations, and publications. I have routinely been amazed at the high-quality scholarship and have often marveled at how I could possibly be counted among these brilliant people. Recognizing the level of excellence of my peers, I know that Texas Tech University has cultivated the best students. Considering the great things my doctoral cohort have accomplished and will accomplish in the future, I know that graduating with my PhD from Texas Tech University means excellence. Excellence in education, research, scholarship, industry, and creativity for the betterment of the world.
Graduating from Texas Tech University has been a dream of mine since I was a little girl. I grew up loving the Red Raiders since my parents met at Texas Tech back in 1990. I pursued this goal of attending Texas Tech University wholeheartedly throughout my entire upbringing. However, things took an abrupt turn. On May 31st, 2014, I was in a fatal car wreck that killed my dad and my little brother, Aiden. It almost killed my youngest sister and me as well. Because of this fatal car wreck, I received a traumatic brain injury, as well as many other detrimental injuries that will affect me for the remainder of my life. I was told that this traumatic brain injury would keep me from being able to go to college. However, with faith and hard work and help from Student Disability Services, I'm now graduating a year early with honors. To me, graduating from Texas Tech University is the biggest honor and truly implements the motto of Fight Raiders Fight. I defied all the odds against me. I did this for my dad. Throughout my time at Texas Tech, I had the honor and privilege of participating in various organizations that helped me to enrich my time as a Red Raider. I'm an active member of Kappa Kappa Gamma, Texas Tech Women's Club Volleyball, and the Preoccupational Therapy Club. Through these incredible organizations, and by holding leadership roles in all of them, I learned more of what it meant to have Raider pride. I made countless friendships, memories, and earned valuable life skills that I will carry on with me even after my time at Texas Tech. I learned to always strive for honor by doing my best in everything and never giving up. I learned that fearless champions ever be teaches that champions come from hard work, sweat, and tears. This makes me think about our beloved basketball team. They implemented true determination and demonstrated to the student body that even though you may be classified as an underdog, that does not mean you should succumb to anyone's views of you. No, on the contrary, you should work even harder. I was inspired by the way our beloved basketball team paved and continues to pave a way for all of us as Red Raiders. I was so inspired by their work and ethic and by the way they overcame constant odds that I decided to follow suit in my own way. I applied for a study abroad program through Texas Tech and got accepted. It was a highly competitive application cycle, and I was honored to be one of the selected students. I went to Lisbon, Portugal, where I shadowed medical professionals and learned valuable professional, communicative, and ethical practices. This was an experience of a lifetime that I will always treasure. The faculty and staff at Texas Tech have allowed me to truly prosper in all of my endeavors. They have provided me with the resources, facilities, and opportunities that set me up for success. My professors became mentors, demonstrating poise, diligence, passion, and excellence in their classrooms. This inspired me in my hopeful pursuit of becoming a pediatric occupational therapist. My academic advisors served me selflessly by helping me in all of my academic career choices and never ceasing to encourage me. And President Skubanek, an exemplary leader who has demonstrated phenomenal leadership skills. He heard my story when I wrote to him expressing my disappointment that my graduation ceremony in May was going to be moved online. He talked with me, sharing a compassion that made all the difference in the world. My time at Texas Tech University is something I've come to treasure and hold dear to my heart. I proudly identify as a Red Raider and truly consider this description as a defining part of my identity, along with my faith, allowed me to heal from devastating injuries I acquired from that fatal car wreck. I have found allies and wonderful people to help me succeed in my life and cope with the trauma from my childhood. By attending Texas Tech University, I've been able to smile and reminisce with my mother at the places on campus where she and my dad first met. This helped me to remember the beautiful love story they shared. I've developed into a more well-rounded individual from participating in Kappa Kappa Gamma, Texas Tech Women's Club Volleyball, and the Pre-Occupational Therapy Club. To me, graduation from Texas Tech means I will be a part of an incredible legacy, a legacy where fight Raiders fight, strive for honor, and Raider pride are implemented in every aspect of my life. Graduating from Texas Tech is one of the biggest accomplishments of my life. This one is for you, Dad and Aiden. Thank you both for teaching me to never give up. To the Red Raider community, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you, Alicia and Kira. It is my pleasure to introduce the Provost of Texas Tech University, Dr. Michael Gallion.
Degrees are awarded to those who have successfully completed all requirements established by the university and the faculties of their colleges and departments. President Skubanek, the candidates are recommended to you for the conferring of their respective degrees.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Texas Tech University, I confer upon each of you the degree for which the Provost has recommended you. You may now turn your tassels to the left. Also, at this time, those who have the official Texas Tech Alumni Association class ring may turn their rings outward. Congratulations.
We will now proceed with the recognition of individual graduates.
Hello, everyone. Graduates, families, friends, welcome to the 2020 virtual commencement. The College of Architecture extends a warm welcome to you and a hearty congratulations to all of you, all of our graduates, both undergraduates and graduates. You've reached a milestone in your lives that's very significant. And as you know, and as your parents have probably heard, or your friends or your extended families have probably heard, architecture is one of the most difficult studies to undertake in any university. Architecture students work more outside of class hours than any other major, and our classes are longer than any other major. We're required to master any number of skills, abilities in science, abilities in math, drawing, presentation skills. It's an all-encompassing and very, very difficult thing to master. That you've come this far is a sign of your ability to master these skills and an indication of just how important congratulations is for you. So first of all, congratulations, and thank you for your presence. One of the most important things that we do in the College of Architecture, because we have such a unique culture, is we develop very intimate relationships with our students. I don't mean this in an inappropriate way. I mean we have very close and long-lasting relationships and friendships with our students. It's a very unique way of teaching. One of the things I like to say about this way of teaching is that it's an exchange of gifts. So in addition to congratulating you, I want to thank you. Thank you for participating in this exchange of gifts and allowing us to learn as much from you as you do from us. I'd like to thank the faculty and staff also. There's one other group that needs to be thanked for this, and that is your parents, your siblings, your aunts and uncles, your friends, your wives, your families. They have made many, many sacrifices for you to get to this point, and I want to congratulate them as well. As an alumni of this college, and as a first-generation student, I know how much my own family made sacrifices for me to graduate. So again, thank you all. Congratulations to you all. A warm and hearty virtual handshake. And go out into the world feeling that you're prepared to meet it, open to its challenges, and open to all of its possibilities. I congratulate you again, and I thank you very, very much for your presence and the way that you've added to our lives.
Congratulations, 2020 graduates.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
As graduates of Texas Tech, you are crossing a mighty threshold, and it's super groovy. Hats off, bravo, and fantastic congratulations. I'm looking forward to the future that you as architects will build for us all.
Congratulations, May 2020 graduates. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. I just want to give you some words of wisdom that I received right before I graduated from Texas Tech. Make sure you challenge yourself, develop a lifelong love of learning, and always keep moving forward and never look back and enjoy the ride. Once again, congratulations.
Well, you're certainly graduating at an unprecedented time, but far from being discouraging, now, precisely because of the challenging nature of the situation, is when you can make more of a difference. So with that thought in mind, go out, make a difference, and enjoy. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Recom Tech.
Wishing you the best in your future endeavors.
Congratulations on your well-deserved success. Now you go out there and change the world.
College of Architectural students, I would like to take this moment to commend you on your awesome achievement. And I would end this with a quote from Sam Walton. I had to get up every day with the mindset on improving something.
Students of the College of Architecture, now is the beginning of the most valuable and interesting experience. The world needs you, and you have chosen to contribute to society through the most interesting and fun of all the disciplines. Graduating and leaving college is not the aim but the beginning. Do not doubt, the architecture will be the tool to catapult you into the future. Congratulations.
I'm sure you have a million questions just like you did as a first year, but I hope you look back at your experience at Tech, remember why you chose to be a Red Raider. We always strive through the best and worst of times, but you can make a difference and be successful.
Hey, Texas Tech University College of Architecture students. Congratulations, guns up. Go Zach, Diego, Marisol, Pedro, Rosalie, Andres, and Richard. All you urban and community design graduates, undergraduates, good time to get a graduate degree. Graduates, might seem tough now, but hey, I think chill. The firms are busy, everybody's a little afraid, but hey, I think we'll fall. We'll be going. No matter what happens, you have a great degree. Good luck.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We appreciate your hard work and dedication, but I want you to meditate on this. Don't start your day with the broken pieces of yesterday. It will definitely destroy your good today and ruin your great tomorrow. RZA of the Wu-Tang Clan.
Hi, Sarah Hatley here. I am so proud of you. So proud to have been part of your academic team and your academic journey. As you leave Texas Tech, I'd like you to remember a couple of things. One, learning doesn't stop just because you've graduated. And two, be more than just your job. Be more than just your career. Be a proud Red Raider.
For my message to our COA graduates, I quote Steve Jobs from a commencement in 2005. As you graduate to begin anew, stay hungry, stay foolish.
Congratulations to the students who graduated with their master's degree. I know you'll do well in your new careers. To those students who graduated with their bachelor's degree, hope to see you at the COA as you continue your career towards your master's.
To the Texas Tech College of Architecture class of 2020. Congratulations on your well-deserved achievement.
Congratulations! I'm sure today will be only the first of many successful moments for you. Again, congratulations on your graduation and best wishes for your next adventure.
Congratulations. You represent a class of architects that has received a lesson in resiliency like no other before you, one that is helping to shape each of you into the leader that our profession and this world both needs and deserves. Stay focused on the positive. It'll carry you forward. I'm sending you all my best. I'm proud of each of you. Stay healthy, happy, and safe.
Texas Tech College of Architecture graduates, congratulations on your well-deserved achievement. Graduating with an architecture degree from a program as excellent as ours here at Texas Tech puts you all in an enviable position. I hope you all enjoy the new adventure that lies ahead.
Congratulations, graduates. As a graduate myself from Texas Tech, can't wait to see what you guys do in the future, and I'm really proud of you. Recom.
Graduate degrees are conferred through the graduate school upon recommendation by the graduate faculty. We will begin by recognizing those who have achieved the highest academic designation, a doctoral degree. Following the recognition of our doctoral recipients, we will recognize those students who are receiving master's degrees.
Leanne Hatim A. Fathi. Diego Gonzalez Alvidrez. Lauren Hunter. Taylor Marlowe Lancaster. Rosalie Perez. Andres Rafael Ramos.
We will now recognize the graduates receiving the baccalaureate degree in the College of Architecture.
Johan Michael Evans Remigio, summa cum laude, banner bearer for the College of Architecture. Laura Marlene Chavez. Francisco Javier de la Rosa. Levi William Ethan Dowdle. Kevin Patrick Flores. Brooke Nicole Ford. Ricardo Gallegos Hernandez. Cesar Arturo Garces Morales. Armando Garcia cum laude. Jonathan David Gonzalez. Willie Earl Hood Jr. Gabriel Robert Macias. Allison Heidi McCoy. Ambrosia Raquel Noyola magna cum laude. Carla P. Padilla, summa cum laude. Ivan Arturo Parra. Mario Ruben Ramirez, Ryan Matthew Reyes, Amador Reyes Terrazas, Adrian Alexis Reyna, cum laude, Eduardo Robles Lopez, Christian Joshua Ruiz, Christian Cesar Samble, Gabriel Nathaniel Sanchez, Jacqueline Salcedo, Victoria Araceli Trujillo, Gilbert M. Valenzuela, Cretonia Lashane Williams II, cum laude, Darian Sterling Hutt, Crystal Guevara.
Congratulations to all graduates. In an effort to keep all of you connected, each undergraduate will receive a complimentary one-year membership to the Texas Tech Alumni Association, made possible by the Office of the President, and a one-year membership to the Red Raider Club, made possible by a generous gift from George and Linda McMahon.
It all began with the first loud and proud graduates of Texas Tech. Those dreamers and trailblazers had a vision to create an organization that would serve as a connection for alumni to one another and to the school they loved so dearly. A vision to give back by supporting the next generation and help the university continue to grow and strive. That vision for the Texas Tech Alumni Association has never changed. We represent more than 200,000 alumni across the world. No matter what you do or where your life takes you, you're part of the loud and proud alumni of Texas Tech. You're one of us.
Texas Tech can start packing for Omaha. What an atmosphere here in Lubbock. The final regular season Saturday in the Big 12, and a lot still on the line. In 2 straight years, it's going to be a fun night here in the Hub City for the boys in the black and red.
The Alumni Association extends congratulations to each of the May 2020 graduates. You are encouraged to maintain contact with Texas Tech University through your Alumni Association. The association is particularly pleased to honor the undergraduate students ranking highest academically in each college, and will recognize this accomplishment with a plaque mailed to each of the highest ranking students. Please join me in congratulating these honor students.
Graduates, as we come to the end of this commencement exercise, I appreciate the opportunity to again offer my personal congratulations. You should know that the Texas Tech University community is proud of you, just as are your parents, loved ones, and friends. I know I join with you in acknowledging and thanking them for all they have done to help you to get to this important point in your life. The contributions of our faculty and staff have also been an essential part of your educational experience, and I join with you in thanking them for the important role they have played in your educational and personal development while at Texas Tech. You've changed and grown during the time you've been at Texas Tech, but you've made a difference in Texas Tech as well. You've impacted the lives of your classmates, some of whom will be among your best friends for the rest of your life. Your personal success and achievements have and will continue to elevate the reputation of our university. With your talents, your Texas Tech education, and the persistence you've displayed in earning your degree, you are well positioned to succeed. But your ultimate success in life is not determined by what you know today, but rather what you continue to learn and how you'll continue to grow, professionally and personally. Be a lifelong learner. Nurture your intellectual curiosity. Be committed to your family, to your friends, to your community, and to causes that make a difference in this world. You reveal your Red Raider character from the commitments you make. Strive for honor evermore. That's an essential part of what Texas Tech is about. Because you are Red Raiders, there is an expectation that you will change the world for the better. We know that you will add to that legacy. Remember that Texas Tech University will always be your home, and friendships made here will always be a part of your life. Stay connected to Texas Tech. Your university will be the better for it. Return to campus when you can and tell the world with pride that you are a Red Raider. To the class of May 2020, I extend my heartfelt congratulations and best wishes for success. Please join me now in the singing of the Matador song that will be led by Anna Tesh, graduating with a Bachelor of Music degree. And always, go Tech.
Fight, matadors, for Tech. Songs of love we'll sing to thee. Bear our banners far and wide, ever to be our pride. Fearless champions ever be, stand on high